Welcome to one of the many circle sessions hosted by Wonder Girls. Wonder Girls is a nationwide classrooms movement. We bring relatable female role models into classroom settings through our circle sessions. As you will see, the crux of these sessions is its dialogic nature. We're currently working with 150 plus classrooms across 7 Indian cities. Our aim is for every adolescent in India to have access to relatable female role models. I welcome you once again and hope you enjoy learning from our speakers' life journey and career path.
I think we can start. We can start with.
Okay, cool. Hi everyone. Really very excited to be with all of you throughout this 1 hour and very looking forward to learn from you, because I guess for a teacher it's like every single day as a teacher we learn from students. So definitely looking for another learning experience from you all. As Anjali Didi and Srishti Didi mentioned that initially I was also a fellow in Pune from 2018 to 20, and after that I joined IT schools as a lead teacher. Even I was in Delhi, like I've completed my graduation and post graduation from Delhi University only. I was there for around 7 years, and then after that I feel like exploring a new city and I moved to Pune. And right now just exploring, like how to be good and a better teacher every single day, and how to uh, transfer this particular skill to other staff member. Hence I'm also coaching 4 to 5 members of my team. Yeah, that's about me, and looking forward to your questions, guys.
Yes. Should we start with the questions they sent already?
Yes, Dee.
Okay. Fakir, you want to ask, please? Oh, Goody has also raised her hand. Thank you, Goody. Go ahead.
दी आई वांट टू आस्क व्हाट आर द स्टेप्स टू बिकम, मतलब दी हमें कौन कौन से एग्जाम्स देने होते हैं या फिर क्या स्टेप्स होते हैं जिससे हम टीचर्स परमानेंट टीचर्स बनते हैं.
Okay, so I don't know if you have heard about, there is an exam. So after your graduation, you have to do a course that is called B.Ed, and after that, if you want to become a permanent teacher, there are some state level and central level tests, which is called CTET and state TET examination, teacher availability test. That's the full form, I guess. And when you particular pass those exams, then you become a teacher in primary school. And if you are thinking about pursuing like a professor role and teaching some graduate or postgraduate student, then you have to do your masters. After that, you have to complete your MPhil, then PhD, and then you can apply for NET, GRF, and then you can become a professor in any of the colleges. Or like if you want to become a Teach for India fellow, there is also a process, right, where you get a chance to teach and explore this particular opportunity. After your graduation, you can apply for Teach for India fellowship. And also there are different organizations that are working in development sector, like I teach. You can apply to those organizations as well after your graduations only.
Any follow-up questions on that? Yes. Okay. Goody is showing a thumbs up. So she's clear with that. Anyone else who wants to ask their question? Remember, folks, if you can't come off mute, you can also type your questions in the chat. We'll read them and get them answered.
Can I?
Yeah, please go ahead.
What is the difference between TFI fellowism and a permanent teacher?
Like I just, when I read this particular question, and different thoughts were like started going in my mind. And after reflecting, like I was just thinking about that particular question for past 1 hour, and then I realized that there is only a skill difference, I will say, right? So the kind of skill trainings that Teach for India fellows are getting, and the quality of training that Teach for India fellows are getting, it's not available for the teacher who are working in primary school. So I feel like there is a skill gap, and the kind of purpose building that we had, right, as a Teach for India fellow when we joined institute, from the very beginning, we were focused more on the purpose, that why we are coming as a teacher, why we are being a fellow, and opting this role of teaching to most, like, to different kids. And then I realized that the kind of the mindset building difference is also there. So there is no difference, I'll say. Teacher में कोई difference नहीं है, but it's just the difference of skill and the will and purpose.
Beauty,
Can I
was this
also
your
ask question?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
दीदी टीचर का ट्रांसफर क्यों होता है?
Transfer hone ke beta, there are like different reasons. So it could be like person, if for a teacher, if they are not very comfortable to that particular place, and after a time, even if I'm a teacher in a primary school, after a particular set of time I can apply for transfer due to my personal reason. And also on the basis of need, right? For example, if one school needs one particular subject of teacher, अगर वहाँ पे need बहुत ज़्यादा है, then that can also be a cause of the transfer. Yeah, most of the time there are some politics involved, but basically it's more of like need, on the basis of need of the teacher and also the requirement of school. I hope this answers your question, Beauty.
Yes दीदी, one question also.
Yeah.
दीदी जो 12th और 11th क्लास की टीचर्स होती है वो ओल्ड क्यों होती है?
Oh my goodness. So 12th and 11th के teachers old क्यों होते हैं? I haven't seen, like, even when I was in 11th 12th, my teachers were so young. मतलब बहुत ऐसे young होते थे यार. So I don't think there is any age criteria or so. But अगर कोई young और old दोनों हो सकते हैं. It's more like maybe कुछ particular colleges में there are professors who are working for so long, और वो काम करते करते एज हो गई होगी यार. But I feel like there is no any age specific thing, Beauty. Yeah, you will see like there are different Teach for India दीदी भैया जो इतने young होते हैं, they are teaching grade 9th and 10th. So even after some time, if they are pursuing like master PhD, getting into some good university और वहाँ पे as a young teacher जाते हैं, so I don't feel like it's just a coincidence, Beauty, nothing else. Yeah.
Okay दी.
I have also a question. Can anybody after doing its post graduation can become a teacher without going in any organization?
After masters, you have to complete your MPhil and PhD, and like for government teachers, you have to either complete your BA degree and go for a CTET or a central level जो teacher eligibility test होता है, you have to qualify that, then only you can get that particular role. And for the college, as I mentioned, that you have to go for MPhil and PhD, but direct masters के बाद ऐसा कोई exact option नहीं है if you are not associating yourself with any of the organization that are working in this particular field.
Just to clarify, Fakia, you meant going into any organization, say like TFI or something, right? Did you mean that after doing your graduation or post-graduation, if you can start working as a teacher in a, say, government school? Yes? No?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you.
दी मुझे कुछ पूछना है. दीदी आप कैसे टीचर बने?
Good question, Goody. I haven't thought of becoming a teacher in my life, I'll say. So when I was pursuing my graduation and when I was in graduation, and then I started thinking कि यार क्या करना है. So for you, like different sessions are happening where Didi is bringing different, women and people who are working in different profession. We never get this kind of exposure, right? So we were not clear of the thing कि यार क्या करना है life में. So our dreams used to change like every unit. तो एक यूनिट में डॉक्टर बनना होता था, दूसरे में लॉयर बनना होता था, फिर आईएएस ऑफिसर बनना होता था. So it's more like I personally haven't thought of that I wanted to become a teacher, but when I was in graduation, and when fortunately my elder brother was also a part of Teach for India, and I was so inspired by his work. So the kind of work that he was doing, and the kind of outcome that he was creating with his student. And then I realized कि यार what am I doing, मतलब मैं क्या कर रही हूँ. मैंने graduation कर लिया, अब I am going to do masters, उसके बाद क्या. And हाँ, और जो इतना सीख रही हूँ, वेयर आई एम गोइंग टू अप्लाई. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मैं कुछ और बन भी रही हूँ, तो वो एप्लीकेशन मुझे कैसे दिखेगा, एंड हाउ आई एम amplifying my skill and transferring it to other people. And then I thought of like giving a try to Teach for India fellowships, and then I applied. I got rejected for 2 times, and then finally for the 3rd time I got selected. And during the fellowship, I'll say, I realized that this is something which I genuinely wanted to do, right? So jab hum classroom mein hote hain, the kind of impact that we see every day, the kind of change that we see in our student, that inspire us to do more, right? So I was at a point when fellowship पूरी होने वाली थी, and I realized यार कि यार 2 साल is not enough, right? I have to stay back. I have to see school as a unit of change. And then I realized like 2 साल हुआ, but इसके बाद क्या, उसके बाद क्या, मैं वो sustainability रख पा रही हूँ जहाँ पे मेरे जाने के बाद भी student are working and raising their voices against any kind of farm which they are not liking it, right? So then I opted कि नहीं यार 2 साल बहुत नहीं है, I have to continue this further. And then I applied to this particular role, and right now I see myself exploring roles where I can see school as a unit of change. So how I am growing in this particular field, not only as a teacher but also as a leader. So yeah, like during my graduation, and still I'm exploring this particular role, and see myself as a good teacher. Still there are various things to learn, and abhi bahut kuch seekhna hai. But yeah, right now like I have a strong feeling that I'm doing justice with this particular title of like being a good teacher. Yeah.
How you get in IT teacher? How you become IT teacher?
I teach.
नहीं मतलब in you teach in IT school.
I teach in I Teach school. So I Teach is an organization like Teach for India who are working in Pune and Delhi with the secondary student. तो पुणे में बेटा there is no school for secondary student. तो 7वीं के बाद यहाँ पे कोई government English medium school नहीं था. Then some of the Teach for India fellow जैसे आपकी सृष्टि दीदी और अंजलि दीदी हैं, तो 2013 फेलो रियलाइज सौम्या भैया एंड श्वेता दीदी की यार 2018 के बाद मतलब यार 7वीं के बाद बच्चे जाएंगे कहाँ if they don't have school, and private school में student cannot afford, hence they started this I teach. It's I means मैं and teach. I teach schools. Fortunately I started my fellowship working in IT schools. So जब मेरी fellowship हुई थी, I was placed in an IT schools, and then I like, because the journey was with IT for like 2 years, and I feel like यार अभी इन्हीं बच्चों के साथ काम किया है, and the kind of connect that I had with IT for the 2 years, I feel like exploring that bond even in further way. So जब मेरी fellowship खत्म हो रही थी, तो I decided that I'm gonna continue with the same organization because I feel like there is different opportunity for me to grow as a teacher and as a leader, and also this is the organization where I'll get different opportunity to which I can provide my student, जहाँ पे वो भी they are growing not only as a student but also as a leader. So yeah.
Thank you. Goody, do you want to ask a question? Is that by your
Yes
hand?
दी, what are the skills do we need to become, और दी हमें कौन सी डेवलप करनी चाहिए skills मतलब इस time पे
For
teacher
being a
as a
teacher,
teacher?
I feel like you have that particular mindset of learning, right? मतलब अगर मेरे पास वो learning mindset है, and if I want to learn every single time, that is one particular important mindset that we had to become a teacher. I'll come to the skills as well. But I feel like ये जो learning mindset है, the growth mindset, that is very important. Skill, it's more of like how presentable, how open you are, how reflective you are, because teaching is a skill where you have to take a stop and think back that what went well and what could you have done better. So I feel like those reflective skill is very important to have as a teacher, and also analyzing, like, because most of the time we analyze data, right? जब बच्चों का रिजल्ट आता है, we analyze the data and we'll find out कि क्या चीजें अच्छी हो रही हैं, what are some actions that are going well, what are some next steps that we could have to improve the results and improve the performance of students. I feel like the reflective and analysis skill is very important, and also the presentation, because you are going to be on the blackboard stage पे आपको होना होता है, and you have to come and prepare present, and because you are the role model for I don't know कितने बच्चों के लिए आप role model बन जाते हो. So being very mindful of every single action that we are doing every single day. So yeah, reflective, I will summarize: reflective, how well you are presenting your thought, how confidently you are presenting your thought, analytical skill, and very importantly, the growth mindset that you have. Yeah.
I also have a question for you.
Yes.
So I wanted to know what is your best, the best feeling that you have as a teacher? What is the one thing that you really like? And then one thing that you did not expect would be so hard, but it really, like something, your biggest struggles.
Uh, there are many, Shristi, and there are many, I guess. So, as a teacher, one particular thing which I like a lot is just like being in the classroom, right? So when you come inside the classroom, when you interact with student, I feel फिर आप वो सारी चीजें भूल जाते हो, and the kind of interaction that you had with student, that gives you immense learning at that particular moment. So I feel like interacting with student, being inside the classroom, having some formal and informal conversations. um, and sorry, Anjali, if you can just put forward your second question. I just got off it, forget.
So just I mean, like the best part of it and the toughest part of it.
Yeah, so being in the classroom and interacting with student and hearing them out is the best part. I feel like just being inside the classroom और एक कोने में कुछ question आप छोड़ दो बच्चों के आगे, and the kind of discussion और जिस तरीके के जवाबों के साथ वो आते हैं, that excites me the most. Toughest will say like यार, when I remember when I started my journey as a fellow, and I'm very fond of like math and science. So I thought that I'm gonna start teaching science and like maths, and I'm gonna create some awesome math and science classroom. But it is right now, like, fortunately as well. So fortunately or unfortunately, when I joined one of my school during my fellowship, so वहाँ पे literacy का teacher नहीं था. There was no English teacher, and then I got this particular opportunity to teach English. And honestly, I as a student haven't had that interest toward literature. Yes, I'm fond of writing, but English के towards वो interest मेरा कभी नहीं था. And I felt like that was the struggle at the initial time teaching literacy, because creating interest, I feel like literacy is a particular subject जहाँ पे interest लेके आना is kind of difficult, I'll say, in the initial time, and especially if you are not an English teacher and if you don't like to teach as well. So creating that investment from student was difficult for me initially. But I learned throughout the journey, and right now I feel like I'm very confident with this particular language, teaching this particular language. So initial time में ये toughest phase था, but throughout the year I didn't feel कि बहुत मुश्किल आया कि यार ये लगा कि ये नहीं हो पाएगा, because I'm a kind of person who loves exploring things which is not in my comfortable zone. Hence I didn't take like कि ये बहुत बड़ा challenge है. I love exploring challenges and coming out of it. Yeah, so not so difficult अभी तक, but initial phase में वो difficulty थी, but I have grown up in that particular area as well now.
Great to hear that. A couple of people joined just now. So if you all also have any questions, you can again type on the chat or come off mute and ask. Just remember, please raise your hands if you have a question to ask. If you don't have any question, then I'll start digging out the questions that were sent to us. Anyone?
दी हम कोई भी स्ट्रीम ले सकते हैं टीचर बनने के लिए, क्योंकि मैंने सुना है कि टीचर बनने के लिए आपको आर्ट्स लेना चाहिए.
Nothing like that. ऐसा कोई स्पेसिफिक स्ट्रीम आपको नहीं करनी पड़ेगी. देयर आर लाइक टू बिकम अ टीचर कुछ कोर्सेज होते हैं, लाइक बीएड या बीटीसी करना. कुछ स्टेट में वो बीटीसी होता है. यू हैव टू डू दोज कोर्सेज, बट सब्जेक्ट ऐसा कुछ नहीं. इवन इफ यू आर लाइक टेकिंग मैथ्स इन योर ग्रेजुएशन or anything, but फिर उसके बाद you can apply to B.Ed and you can have that degree, and then you can apply for this particular teacher role. So no specific subject, because teacher तो हर subject का होता है, right? So yeah, definitely specific कुछ नहीं होता.
Yeah, so it's in a way, it's like there are two components. What to teach is your subject, and how to teach is the B.Ed and other related courses that teach you to become a teacher. But the subject that you choose is the subject that you want to master in and which you later in the day want to teach. Okay, Pooja has her hand raised. Yes, go Pooja.
दीदी टीचर बनने के लिए कितने साल का कोर्स होता है?
B.Ed is for 2 years. जो B.Ed का कोर्स होता है, जो ग्रेजुएशन के बाद होता है 2. विद सम स्टेट तो पहले, इफ आई हैव टू टॉक अबाउट स्टेट स्पेसिफिक, तो पहले वो 2 साल का था. फिर उसमें उन्होंने तो कुछ चेंजेस लाए एंड इट बिकम फॉर लाइक 3 years or so. टाइम पे वो 1 year का भी हो गया था, बट it is somewhere like 2 to 3 years long course that you have to be there for, and then you can apply for this particular, like you can apply for teacher roles. And very much state specific भी होता है वो थोड़ा, but the timeline will be 2 to 3 years, not more than that. If you don't have any question, I would love to ask few from you guys.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Cool. So what I'm feeling that you are in a session because you want to be a teacher. So I really want to hear 1 or 2 purpose. Like if Pooja wants to be a teacher, I really love to know why Pooja wants to be a teacher.
Yes, good.
Yeah,
Go
anyone
ahead.
can answer.
दी may I answer?
Definitely, go ahead.
दी वैसे मुझे बनना तो नहीं है, बट दी अगर मैं बनना चाहूँ ना, तो दी एक ऑप्शन की तरीके से ना, तो मेरे को इसलिए बनना है ना, क्योंकि दीदी मुझे ना छोटे बच्चे बहुत पसंद है. एक तो उनको
Okay.
सिखाना, और न्यू वेज में सिखाना। जब मैंने TFI दीदी जब हमें पढ़ाती है तो वो ना बिल्कुल जो हमारी गवर्नमेंट टीचर्स होती है वो बिल्कुल वैसे नहीं पढ़ाती है, वो बिल्कुल मजे मजे में पढ़ाती है और वो आइडियाज मुझे बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं, क्रिएटिव आइडियाज लगते हैं। और दी बहुत से टाइम ना ऐसा होता है दी टीचर्स जो है ना, मैंने गवर्नमेंट और प्राइवेट स्कूल्स में ना दी बहुत डिफरेंस देखा है टीचर्स के बीच में। वो मतलब वो इतनी प्रायोरिटी नहीं देती हैं उनको, मतलब बच्चों को, मतलब ज्यादा टाइम नहीं दे पाती हैं। जैसे कि प्राइवेट स्कूल में ना बहुत ज्यादा ध्यान दिया जाता है कि एक बच्चा क्या कर रहा है, उसकी ग्रोथ कितनी हो रही है। तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि गवर्नमेंट स्कूल के टीचर्स भी ऐसा करें, इसलिए मुझे एक टीचर बनना था।
Great thought, Goody, that your purpose of creating shift in government school so that student who are studying over there, they can learn from different creative methods, and even you can bring focus back to student, keep student at the center is love to hear, Goody. Thank you so much for sharing.
May I add one more point?
Yeah, definitely.
कि दीदी जो एजुकेशन है ना दी, इस टाइम पे ना एजुकेशन का रियल मीनिंग ना कोई भी टीचर नहीं बताती है। रियल मीनिंग पता है दी अब क्या बन गया एजुकेशन? फैक्ट्स को रटाओ लिख तरीके से, या फिर जो बुक में लिखा उससे बस बता दो। बट मैं चाहती हूँ कि एजुकेशन मोर फिजिकली हो, मतलब लोग उसको आसपास देख पाए, समझ पाए।
Okay,
मुझे टीचर बनना था।
that is why you want to become a teacher. Great, good. Yeah, even most of the time I feel like यार the kind of measure that we are having कि जो हम measure करते हैं that is not giving an exact meaning to education. I feel like वो literate होना और educate होना में is a bit difference, right? तो वो create करना और वो समझना is very important. Yes, agree with your point, Goody. Pooja, I teaches English to grade 10th student. I teach English to grade 10 student. And even during like 2 years of my fellowship, I was also teaching SST. I've also taught math. So I feel like in the past 3 years, I've taught English, SST, math, and to some extent science as well.
Great.
दी आप एक परमानेंट टीचर हो?
Permanent say government, right? If I am getting it.
हाँ दी।
I'm not a government teacher because I haven't like gone through all the process. I did my fellowship, 2 years fellowship. Then I joined IIT, is an organization, development organization, which is working in secondary education. I work with IIT. I'm not a government teacher.
Can I also share something?
Yes.
If I become a teacher, so what's the reason? So I think a teacher can make a difference in the lives of many students if they want to. And if we are teaching, we also learning the same thing which we are going through.
So true. Yes, definitely agree. Parika, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, Parika, right?
Fakiha.
Pakiha. So I'm so sorry. Definitely, I feel like I should. मतलब ये teacher जो है ना ये learner होना चाहिए because I feel like I have learned every single day. So I'll put myself more as a learner, and this is the only profession where you will give something and you'll get a instant outcome. तो आप सिखा भी रहे हैं, आप सीख भी रहे हैं. I don't feel कि और किसी particular profession में ऐसा होता है. I am not saying because I am a teacher. I'm just saying because I've experienced that particular thing कि यार एक साथ दो चीजें सिखाने के साथ साथ सीखने को भी मिलती हैं. So that's the best part of this particular role, I'll say. I guess Shrishti Didi, so can you tell us a bit more about I teach schools? Okay, so Shrishti Didi is facing some network, some technical issue, and she's not able to unmute herself. Her question is like, she wants to know more about IGL school. Okay, cool. So there were two fellows in 2013, Soumya Bhaiya and Shweta Didi. They were doing their fellowship from Pune only, and in Pune, uh, after 7th, English medium government school nahi hai, right? So 7वीं के बाद maximum student drop out, मतलब वो या तो स्कूल नहीं जाते हैं, रीजन क्योंकि यहाँ पे कोई इंग्लिश मीडियम का गवर्नमेंट स्कूल नहीं है, एंड द प्राइवेट स्कूल्स, यू नो राइट हाउ एक्सपेंसिव प्राइवेट स्कूल्स आर, एंड देन रियलाइज कि यार 7वीं तक हम इतनी जान लगा के उन्हें पढ़ाते हैं, एंड व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट क्रिएटिंग अ सस्टेनेबल लाइफ फॉर देयर सेल्फ, बट सिर्फ 7वीं तक पढ़ा के वो नहीं हो सकता. वी हैव टू मेक देम कॉलेज रेडी, and for that we have to do something where our students are not dropping off, and they are also living a normal life, going to school, going to good college. And then with that particular purpose they started two IT schools in Pune. Dheere dheere right now we have like grown up, and I guess there are 6 to 7 schools over here, and एक branch हमारी दिल्ली में भी है अभी. We work with secondary schools from 8th to 10th, तो हमारे पास 8वीं 9वीं और 10वीं में बच्चे आते हैं, and we tried our level best to provide them an excellent education and an equitable field after school. तो 10वीं के बाद वो एक अच्छे कॉलेज में जा पाए and to pursue their 11th 12th and graduation. So that's our mission. So that is what we are doing. So we work with secondary students, provide them education, free education from 8th till 10th. And also one particular wing that is called student alumni wing, who work with students who are passed out. So 10वीं के बाद जो बच्चे निकल जाते हैं, student alumni wings work with those students, and उनके साथ काम करके we make them like provide them different opportunities where they are getting good colleges, scholarships, and also admissions, like admission in like best colleges of India, and also try to send them like in good foreign universities as well. So that's how our supports look like for student. I hope this answers your questions, Rishti. Thanks. Any other question?
Why the Teach for India fellowship is always for 2 years, not more than 2?
That's a good question that you should, if you have ever get a chance to have an interaction with Shaheen Didi, you should ask this question to Shaheen Didi, because she is the best person to answer. As per my understanding, I feel like this is a first step. So I feel like Teach for India fellowship provides us a first step just to understand that how this particular sector looks like, and uske baad leaving up to me ki now you have understood this situation, right? Now you know ki kya current reality hai. Now you have worked for 2 years. Now choose what you want. Like, do you want, if you want to stay back in different roles or through different positions and work for the betterment of society, or explore yourself in other parts. So during the fellowship, दीदी भैया बहुत सारे फील्ड्स में काम करते हैं. दे अंडरस्टैंड कि यार ये रोल मेरे लिए बहुत फिट है, ये मेरे स्ट्रेंथ से अलाइन कर रहा है, आई शुड एक्सप्लोर दिस रोल, और and then moving forward and deciding my further journey. So कोई भी फेलोशिप, इफ यू विल, कोई भी तो गांधी फेलोशिप भी होती है, देयर आर डिफरेंट फेलोशिप. स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया की भी देयर इज वन पर्टिकुलर फेलोशिप. सो सारी 1 या 2 मैक्सिमम साल की होती है, बिकॉज दैट इज अ बिगिनिंग स्टेप, जस्ट टू गिव अ टेस्ट कि वो पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन, वो पर्टिकुलर फील्ड दिखता कैसा है, राइट? एंड देन यू कैन चूज वट एवर यू वांट टू. Second thing that comes in my mind, I feel like if it is of 2 years, right? So 2 साल जैसे 2000 from 2018 to 20 I have worked now. मतलब स्टूडेंट हु आर इन ग्रेजुएशन दे आर लाइक वेरी ब्रिलियंट, तो अगर 2 साल की है तो मैक्सिमम लोगों को अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल पाती है जस्ट टू कम एंड यू नो इम्प्लाई देयर काइंड ऑफ क्रिएटिविटी. तो देयर इज मोर चांसेस ऑफ यू नो ब्रिंगिंग क्रिएटिविटी इन दिस पर्टिकुलर रोल ऑफ टीचिंग. तो जितना कम, अगर 2 साल का है तो बहुत ज्यादा दीदी भैया को आने का मौका मिलेगा, उनको अपनी स्टाइल टीच फॉर इंडिया को देने का चांस मिलेगा. I guess this could be a reason. I'm not very sure, but you can definitely ask this question if you are meeting any time with Shaheen Didi. Yeah.
Hi, I think it's working.
Yeah.
Also, so 2 years is minimum, as Didi mentioned, for all these reasons. But if suppose Fakia one day you become a TFI fellow also, and if you want to continue, then you can also extend your fellowship a little for I think at least 1 or 2 years. We have a
For 1
question.
year.
Yeah, we have a question from Khushi on the chat, Smita.
How do you feel when you are oh my god. I feel like when I enter inside the classroom, Khushi, I just forget about everything. So kitni bhi mere life mein problem ho, when I enter and when I see the bright faces of my student, I just forget everything and feel like yaar matlab bahut maza aane wala hai. So when you'll see me inside the classroom and when see you see me outside of the classroom, you'll see कि यार बाहर दीदी बहुत serious है, and inside the classroom you will find me jumping around here and there, creating different spaces of you know putting जहाँ पे बच्चे बातचीत कर रहे हैं, they are sharing their thoughts. So I just feel so good being in the classroom and interacting with students, because that I'll call the classroom my happy place where I just don't think about anything and I can be my authentic self. तो जो मैं हूँ, I can be that.
How could you recognize that the thing what I'm teaching is उससे सामने वाले मतलब स्टूडेंट्स को समझ आ रही है?
यार फकीहा, so in my classroom, so मेरे क्लास का स्ट्रक्चर ऐसा होता था where at the end of the classroom I kept a kind of you know feedback. तो बच्चों के लिए मैं feedback corner रखती थी. So if they don't understand, they will directly come to me and they will say कि यार नहीं समझा आज, मुझे नहीं समझ में आया. Nazif, you can put yourself on mute. Yeah, thanks. Cool. So directly, so the atmosphere I used to have in my classroom was very open. So अगर बच्चों को नहीं समझ में आता था, they come to me and they say कि यार नहीं समझा दीदी, you have to explain me again. During the classroom there are different strategy. I don't दीदी आपके साथ definitely वो apply करती होगी कि उन्होंने कुछ भी पढ़ाया तो वो CFU पूछते हैं आपके साथ, तो उससे हमें समझ में आता है कि आपको समझ रहा है क्या. एट द एंड ऑफ द क्लास वी टेक एग्जिट स्लिप्स. तो आप जब एग्जिट स्लिप फिल करते हो देन वी यूज टू अंडरस्टैंड कि यार how much you have understand from this particular class and what is something that I have to reteach again. So CFUs, exit slip, and having an open space inside the classroom where students are coming and directly saying to you कि यार नहीं समझ में आया है. So for me these are the three things. And चेहरे भी समझ में आते हैं, like you'll not understand, you'll look at me like okay नहीं समझा, you'll give me a blank face. तो वो तो अगर किसी को नहीं समझ में आ रहा है उसका पार्टिसिपेशन अचानक से कम हो जाएगा और द स्टूडेंट विल इन्वॉल्व इन सम अदर एक्टिविटी, डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा. So those are the also sign कि यार नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, I have to change my strategies over here. Does this answer your question, Fakir?
Yes, Di.
Awesome. One more question, and because we are almost towards the end of the session, I think being a teacher, Smita, what does success mean to you? Like, when do you feel like, okay, this is something that I wanted to achieve and I have achieved it? Is it when we like any random milestones?
If I have to share my personal experience when I have felt that success, definitely I see my success in student outcome, right? If when I see one student जो पहले मतलब they are not able to present a single statement, they are hesitant of sharing their thoughts. If I see those students coming in front of the classroom and sharing their ideas, I feel that is a kind of success. And definitely during my fellowship, I started my fellowship from when the student were are very low RC level. The average class RC level was just 0.9. And I ended my fellowship at a point where a student has presented their TED talk, which is available on YouTube as well. They have shared their tough stories of their life. They have shared what excites them. So when I look back at my teaching journey and see कि यार उस particular stage से जहाँ पे बच्चे maybe they are not able to sit at one place, they are not able to read a single line of English to a point where they're presenting their story in front of like whole world, because it's right now it's on YouTube. I feel like that's a success for me. And every single day I feel कि जब एक student confidently class से walk out होता है and with a smile that yes, today I have learned something new, that's also a measure of success for me as a teacher कि यार I'm able to create that sustainability. So उसने अभी कुछ classroom में आके not ऐसा नहीं कि उसने सिर्फ मुझसे सीखा है, from their peers as well, but अभी ये amplify होगा because that student is going in her or his community and going to talk about those topics. So I feel like वो sustainability जब मुझे दिखते मिलती है, then I feel like yes, this is something which I wanted, and this is what success for me looks like.
Great. Anyone else has any closing thoughts or questions? There were quite a few questions that were sent to me, and not a lot of people have asked questions today. But if you also want to say anything to Smita Didi, if you want to be in touch, this is the time when you ask for email IDs like you usually do. Okay. All right then. If there are no more questions, and in case Smita Didi also does not have any questions for us, do you have any more questions for us, for the students?
They are in grade 10th and 9th, right? Just wanted to understand how their preparations going on, because now because whole lockdown, just wanted to understand being in grade 10th, facing that lockdown period and now coming back to school, how does it feel for them? Anyone? कैसा लग रहा है वापस स्कूल में आकर के and hearing कि April or May से you are going to write your board papers. How are you feeling? How is your preparation?
Yeah. I think a couple of them who were of grade 10 have left. Actually, we were all in school together today as well. And one thing I could tell you from my interactions with them was that they no longer are used to writing.
Yeah.
So they just got tired. And also about the exams, at least the ones that I talked to, they did not feel that the boards are here already or this and that. But they don't think this is because of Corona. They think any which way pre-boards में दीदी feel नहीं आती. Final exam में लगता.
It's so true.
So yeah.
I can resonate with it completely.
Yeah. Okay then. Thank you so much, Smita Didi, for talking to us, for asking us also really nice questions that make me also rethink why I wanted to be a teacher. And thank you for coming here today. Let's hope we can someday meet in person as well.
Sure.
Right? Oh, no.
Definitely.
The young adults. Yes. Okay, then. Okay, I'll stop the recording now. Anyone, if you have any parting remarks or thoughts, you can type them on the chat.
Thanks, Srishti and student, for being here. I really loved the interaction and the question. I've shared my email ID if you still have any question about this particular role or just wanted to understand that how to prepare for board or anything, you can definitely contact me. Or if you just want to share or anything, please use my email ID and we can be in touch. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone.